Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Klaus and thank you so much for tuning in to today's Clash of Clans strategy guide. Today we're going to be talking about Town Hall 8.5 and the laboratory. So if you are a war player, where's my, there it is. If you are a war player, guys, you want to continue keeping this laboratory running. Now, if you heard Town Hall 8.5 and you're like, what? I posted a video, I think it was yesterday, that explained Town Hall 8.5 in its entirety. So be sure and go check it out. I'll put a link to that in the description below. But for now, we need to talk about what troops need to be upgraded first as a Town Hall 8.5. So I think about whenever you put down a Town Hall 9. Whenever you finish your Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 8, your Town Hall 9 upgrade is complete. You upgrade your laboratory. And then what? What troop needs to be upgraded first? Well, it is very apparent that the most important troop on the base is currently the Hog Rider. I mean, Town Hall 9 got a buff for Hog Riders in a way to where it makes Hog Riders nearly impossible to stop for a brand new Town Hall 9. However, it is stoppable with the right base design, so be sure you do a lot of research for base designs. I hope to bring some more of that stuff to my channel very, very soon in this new coming year. So, with that all being said, the Hog Rider is definitely the #1 priority for this lab guide. The second priority, and look at that new picture by the way, Hog Rider looks very happy to be riding that hog, alright? So, and that big old hammer, he's left-handed too, check that out. Alright, so the second priority, and probably an unexpected priority for Town Hall 9, because it's different from the last one, which we're updating right now, is the healing spell. I mean, the hogs stay alive in those healing spells, guys, and if you can get those healing spells maxed to level 6, they're gonna survive even better, because as you know, Hog Riders do not die in double giant bombs anymore as long as they're under a max heal spell. So upgrade those heal spells as the #2 priority. Now, I've got my list here, so excuse me. My number 3 and number 4 upgrade are Valkyries level 3 and 4. The Valkyries are definitely the workhorse of the Clash of Clans scene, especially in war right now. So you definitely want to have those guys, those ladies upgraded so that you can enjoy their might. They are very fast, they're very strong, and they get work done. So we love those guys, and they are, or those ladies, whatever, excuse me, upgraded, ranked number 3 and number 4 for levels 3 and 4. Now, if we move on to the next priority, we're going to include the Giant level 6 as the number 5 priority. Now, the Giants are key in a lot of farming strategies. They're also key in a lot of luring situations for Clan Castle, but they're also a main attack force in HGHB. So upgrading Giants is just an overall good choice. It's not number 1 like the prior upgrade list that we're redoing because we just found that there are more important troops out there. So the Giant is priority number 5, and at this point in the list, it's been a few months, and it's now time to start playing around with either HGHB, so you max out your healer, or your Queen Walk. Either way, max healer does way more work than a level 3 healer. So upgrading that healer is the next on the list. And then after that, we go into the big daddies on the field, the Golem, level 3 and level 4, which will be ranks number 7 and 8. The Golem, guys, is soaking up damage, makes your attack more hardy, makes your attack more stable. You need that Golem to be upgraded, and that is why he is in our top 10, ranked at number 7 and 8, because there's 2 levels, level 3 and level 4, and that actually maxes out your Govaho, by the way. So the next upgrade is going to be our jump spell, which you unlocked with your spell factory. The second upgrade takes us from 20 seconds, which is barely enough time to do anything, to 40 seconds, which is not too bad. We like that jump spell because it is gonna allow us to funnel our troops a little bit better. It's 2 spell capacity instead of 4, which is a quad quake. It's ridiculous. So jump spell is a great, a core spell for use in almost any attack strategy, guys. So definitely want to upgrade that jump spell as number 9. And then the next, and probably the most fun troop to use, is the Baby Dragon. You've unlocked it with your level 11 barracks. You've had plenty of time to do that by now. You want to get that Baby Dragon level 2 because the Baby Dragon is part of a huge system of either funneling or a crazy mass baby dragon attack that's going around right now where you send in a kill squad, take out the air defenses, and then baby dragons kind of just do whatever they want at that point. So it's a great attack. It's a great troop. You definitely want to get it upgraded at our rank number 10. Rank number 11, continuing with our air mindset, is the balloons, guys. Level 6 balloons. They are super powerful. They do all kinds of work, and you don't upgrade balloons at Town Hall 10, so this is actually Town Hall 10 max balloons, and they are OP right now, guys, if you are a good air attacker. But because we prioritized ground first, because people are more used to attacking with the ground, if you are an OP air attacker, you probably don't even need the guide in the first place. But the balloons are for your Golaloon, they're for Dragaloon, they're for so many powerful attack strategies at Town Hall 9. So the balloons are number 11. Number 12, we're getting into the more rudimentary, basic stuff, and that is the Barbarian. Because if you upgrade your Barbarian, then automatically your Barbarian King's special ability becomes that much better, because the little Barbarians that pop out of the Barbarian King when he pops his Iron Fist are the level in which your troops are, so that makes his special ability that much more powerful. And then after that, number 13 is predictably the archers for the Archer Queen's Royal Cloak ability. So that makes all the sense in the world. Plus, a stronger archer leads to a better funnel if you're using archers for funneling, or if you're using the archer for a lure. The archer will survive a little bit longer if you're going to lure and kill the clan castle by drawing them out and allowing them to attack the archer. So that's why the archer is number 13. And then number 14 is the wizard, guys. The wizard level 6 is a new upgrade for Town Hall 9. This did not exist back in September when I did this original guide. And the wizard is a great troop. He's one of my favorites. He's not super important. You can get away with having a level 5 wizard, but we like to upgrade this guy at one point because he does a lot of damage, especially whenever he's behind a kill squad or whenever he's making a funnel. So level 6 wizard is number 14. Number 15 is a goblin, and as y'all probably saw earlier, my goblin's actually going in the laboratory right now, but he at level 6. This one's level 5, but at level 6 is what you get in Max Town Hall 9. He is so powerful. In mass, guys, if you get Town Hall 9 max goblins and you're doing like the goblin knife attack strategy where you do a bunch of distraction, create the funnel, and then you jump goblins in and rage them on a dark elixir storage in a town hall, those guys do so much work, guys. So you want to upgrade the goblin. We're kind of giving you the goblin a little earlier than expected because they're so useful on farming. And since you got to get 50 freaking levels for the king and the queen combined on Town Hall 9 to max the Town Hall 9 Town Hall 9 base, you need a lot of dark elixirs, so we want to be using those max goblins as soon as we can. And again, that was number 15. Number 16, we're gonna move over and back to air, and we're gonna upgrade the Lava Hound, which you unlocked with the final upgrade in the Dark Barracks. The Lava Hound is absolutely essential with that Golaloon. The La is the Lava Hound, and they just soak up damage from air defenses. They don't do a lot of DPS, as you can see. 12, not so good, but holding on to 6,200 HP. If you got a max level 2, they do so much work, guys. We love the Lava Hound. We want them there, and but obviously there's more important troops in the base. Obviously, that's why they're only level 16 or number 16. Now number 17, they're getting into the more we're just gonna upgrade this because we have to max out, right? Is the haste spell. The haste spell upgraded or unlocked with the upgraded dark spell factory level 2, 3, level 3 is the haste spell. All it does is speed up your troops. You want that with your balloons, with the air attacker or whatever, but it's in the list. We're really getting into the not so important stuff right now. So that one was number 17. And then number 18 is your poison spell. Again, not as important of a spell. Level 3, level 2, both basically the same thing. Level 3 might slow them down. It does slow the enemy troops down a little bit, but overall, not a big difference. You don't see much of a difference there. And then the Minion, guys. The Minion is number 19. Number 19, the Minion, bottom of the list. I mean, I only use Minions for funneling, and every time I do a funnel like this, I set up my Minions very, very early. So upgrading them, creating a system where, creating a setup where they do damage for a long time means that extra DPS really doesn't matter. Minions are weak. They get killed with one shot. So either way, Minion's a bottom dweller on our list. And then after that are, surprisingly, the dragons, guys. The dragons, because there's no major Town Hall 9 strategy for war that uses them. Now, a lot of people out there will argue that dragons are one of the best troops in the game. You don't see that a lot in serious war, and you only see it on specific bases. So we don't prioritize dragons, as it is number 20 in our list. And then moving on to number 21, we are going to do the lightning spell. Not necessary for BBQ and Max Town Hall 9 to get the air defenses down, and it's obviously not part of a major attack strategy to use lightning spells, so it is just an extra upgrade at number 21. And then number 22, a crying shame, guys. Supercell has tried so hard to upgrade and buff the witch, but they're just not the same. Months and months ago, whenever they took away the witch's ability to trigger traps with its skeletons, it just completely killed the troop, guys. I mean, there are ways to use the witch at higher levels. Town Hall 11, using witches all the time. But at Town Hall 9, you're not seeing a lot of witch use, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. That's why it's number 22 out of 23 in our list. And then followed by the bottom dweller of our list, the Earthquake spell, guys. The Earthquake spell destroys walls with 4 Earthquake spells, no matter what level they are. Quad Quake at Town Hall 9. Not recommended, by the way. Do not do Quad Quake at Town Hall 9. But BBQ does not matter which upgrade, which level, 2 or 3 that you have with the Earthquake spell. Does not matter at all. So that's why it is the bottom of our list. So I'm gonna throw the list up there. Make sure you guys can see it. The overall idea of what we're doing on our Town Hall 9 base. And obviously it's all subjective. If you want to upgrade something at in a different order, if you're an air specialist or whatever, that is your prerogative. You do what you want, it's your game, but this was my opinion, and this is all based on what we're doing in our clans, the Boston Tea Party, Knights of Zion, Jericho Rising, and also what we've seen done in other notable clans like WHF and One Hive and all those guys. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not joined the Klaus family, and share the video with your friends if they need help with Town Hall 9. And also, yeah, be sure to check out the 8.5 guide that I uploaded yesterday. And I'll be coming out with 9.5 hopefully very, very soon. So guys, that is it for me. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys again next time.